Hello everyone, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. Today I want to share with you guys 5 authors that I love some of their books, but a few of their books were just okay, or I didn't understand really what was going on, or I got bored. I'm going to get right into it. Now I'm going to tell you a favorite book that I like from these authors, but I haven't loved all of their books. But that's just me. Remember, this is personal opinion here. First one is Jennifer Hess, and the Jennifer is spelled with 1 N. And I've read quite a few of her books, and I like a lot of them. One of my favorite books that she wrote was The Atonement Murders. I thought that book was really good. Probably my favorite of all her books. It really kept my interest. Thought it was well done. But I've also read a few more of her books, and there was one I recently read, actually I can't even remember the name of it, that it just seemed to kind of drag on, and it didn't keep my interest. I did finish it, I read the whole thing, but it was just kind of okay, if that makes sense. But I like almost all of her books. The next one, I've liked some of his books, and actually one of his books I give 5 stars to, and I am very stingy with giving out 5 stars. Barely anything gets a 5-star. And 2 of these people on the list have a 5-star read. Riley Sager. I like a lot of his books. The only one left I would give 5 stars to. It's one of my very favorite thrillers. Unexpected ending, really well written. You couldn't put the book down. It was one of the best books I've ever read. Love it. But I haven't loved all of his books. Some of them I had a hard time following, okay? And like I said, guys, when I tell you this, it might just be me, okay? Number 3, Alex McKinless. He's written that I know of 3 books. First book he wrote, The Silent Patient. I've talked about it incessantly. I also give that book 5 stars. Love it. And most people that I've recommended that book to, and The Only One Left by Riley Sager, they both agree with me that they really enjoyed that book. There are a few people I know of that maybe it wasn't their favorite book. Loved it, but I didn't love his other books. I think part of the thing is this. Think about this for a minute. If you go to a wonderful restaurant and get the best service and the food is phenomenal and the prices are great and you're all built up, and then you're going to go try another restaurant, it may not be as good as that. Just like this, if you're reading a lot of really great books and then you're expecting the next book to be really good, it's hard for everything to stay up to that level, if that makes sense. So, you know, it's hard for every book or every YouTube video or every restaurant or everything to always just be perfect. You know, once you get up to that level, you know, you're going to be bound to have something that's just okay, and there's maybe nothing wrong with that. Okay, number 4, love this author. I've read almost every single one of her books, and I like a lot of the books she's written, but not all of them, is Lisa Jewell. I've read almost everything. She does thrillers, and one of my favorite books she's ever written is None of This Is True. It's one of my very favorites, but she has several good ones. And last but not least, I've read almost every single one of her books. I like a lot of them, and I'm going to tell you the 3 that I really like, and I wish I would have seen the movie on this one, but there's a few that were just okay. Colleen Hoover. Love the book Verity. Thought it was really good. I love it. It begins with us and it ends with us. Love them. And there was a movie made with that, and I never got to see it. I know Frida McFadden's going to have a movie coming out. They think the end of 2025. I'm definitely going to go see that. I will, if I have to and no one wants to see it with me, I will Uber myself to and from by myself and go see that movie. It's going to be about the housemaid. I definitely want to go see that. Or I might drag my husband to go with me, whether he wants to or not. But I do like Colleen Hoover, a lot of her books, but I haven't loved all of them. I want to ask you guys in the comments below. Not every book is going to be our favorite, right? Are there authors that you like a lot of their books, but there's a couple of their books that you're like, it's okay, or it's kind of hit or miss? I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. Love you, appreciate you. I hope you come back for tomorrow's video. Bye, everybody.